Hello guys, you're welcome to my channel. Thank you for stopping by. I'm going to be showing you how I created this beautiful eyeshadow look in this video. So if you want to see how I created this look, stay tuned and watch the video to the end. Thank you. Okay, let's get right into it, guys. This is my model showing her natural beauty. So now I'm trying to do the edges. I'm literally performing my magic here. Yeah, we are progressing, and we're almost done. We're almost done. Hope I'm doing well, guys. Now we are going into the brows. I'm using David's pencil, I think in color 018. It's like the darkest shade, so I'm going in light because I don't want the brows to be too dark. So right now I'm just lining the underbrows lightly. I'm going light, like I said. I don't want the brows to be too dark, so I'm filling in the brows using the same pencil. Now I'm drawing a hair-like stroke. I don't want the brows to be too dark. I think I've said that enough. So we're almost done with the brows right now. Still filling in. Remember, guys, in the front side, you don't want to go in too deep because you want the front to have the natural finish. So we are going to use a spoolie to brush it out now. Not going into deep because I didn't mention before I started my brows, I tried a new technique. I've never done it before and it came out so nice. I used the echo gel, which I used for her edges, to just slightly brush the brows and put the hair in place, so that way the hair would not move. So now I'm going in with my concealer. I'm using Early Girl concealer in shade Fun, and then also Adventure concealer in the shade 08. So I'm basically just lining out, cleaning up the brows, starting with the lighter shade in the middle part, and I'm going to be using the darker shade like I'm just seeing right now, using the darker shade for the front and the tip of the brows, because you don't want the brows to be looking too bright because she's a brown skin girl, so you want everything to just really blend into the skin color like so. Right now I'm blending out the concealer using this my blending brush. I love this brush so much. It's versatile. So right now I'm cleaning up the top part of the brows using the same concealer I used for the tip and the front of the brows. That's the Adventure concealer in the shade 08, like I mentioned earlier. Just basically cleaning up the brows. And then look at that, we're done with the brows. Going in with Airspun setting powder to just set the concealer in place, and after this you're going into the eyeshadow. I'll be using this I can't really pronounce that, but you've seen it. I'll write it in the description. Guys, I'm sorry about that. So basically now I'm just blending out the eyeshadow primer. What's happening? So I'm blending out the eyeshadow primer like so. You want to make sure you blend it very, very well. Blending is key when it comes to eyeshadow. In fact, when it comes to makeup generally, blending is key. You have to blend until there's no need to blend again. Is there ever no need to blend in makeup? You just have to blend. Keep blending like I'm doing. I'll do the same thing in the other eye. So now I'm going in with this beautiful eyeshadow palette. I love this eyeshadow palette a lot when I want to do like a natural eye look. Now using a light peachy brown in the eyeshadow palette. I'm sorry I didn't really show you guys the colors I'm using. So I'm just basically using that color and blending out the crease both sides like so. You want to make sure you blend and keep blending. Like I said, you just have to keep blending like I'm doing right now. Blend and blend. I'm still using the same color here, obviously. So now I'm going with another color from a different palette. I also didn't show you. I'm so sorry. I'm using like a brown and a burgundy, mixing the both color together and just deepening the crease part, because that's where I'm going to be doing the cut crease. I went in with a black. I touched a light black to just darken it a bit. So that's the same thing I'm doing right now, applying the black. So now I'm using the same brown I applied earlier on just to blend out the the cut crease part. So I just blend it out, and you see how it's looking natural now. That's what you want, guys. Now I'm using my NYS Jumbo pencil to define the crease, that is the cut crease, before going in with the eyeshadow. I'm using a flat round brush to cut the crease, and voila, we're done. That's how you want it to be. So now I'm going in with a light pink, like a baby pink eyeshadow, in the first eyeshadow palette I used, just to apply on the crease, and it's coming out so fine. So you just want to make sure you apply it lightly all over the lid. Done. Right now I'm going in with the same eyeshadow I used first, the brown and the burgundy, just to darken the crease part a little, and that's what we got after doing that. Now I'm going in with a brown, like a light brown eyeshadow, just to blend out the edges of the crease, because you don't want it looking unblended. If there's anything like that, I think yes, there is. So right now I'm just going in back and forth, cleaning up the eyeshadow using that same brown I said, and just blending out everything. Now this part is not necessarily needed, but I just really wanted to go in with the black just to smoke out the lid, making it look like an eyeliner. So some of us, if you like, you can stop at this point because it's looking fine already. Just put your eyelashes and then you're done. So this is what I did. So using the same NYX pencil, jumbo pencil, I'm just prepping the under eyes for the loose eyeshadow we'll be applying. So now I'm just applying the eyeshadow all over the under eyes. Just apply it carefully so it doesn't fall into the eyes, not so it doesn't irritate the eyes. Now I'm just applying a blue base for our eyeshadow, sorry, for the glitters we'll be applying. Just still applying the base, more like a blue eyeliner that I made using the loose pigment. So I'm applying this tape just so it can give the eyeliner a precise look without having to go through so much stress. So right now I'm still applying the blue eyeliner. Now I'm using this blue eyeshadow. That's what I'll be using. Sorry, this blue glitters. That's what I'll be using. I'm using my NYX glitter primer, just applying it on the eyeliner that I drew earlier. As you can see, make sure you apply it all over so that the glitters will sit well, stay in place, and doesn't fall out. So after applying that, I'm using a precise brush now to apply the glitters all over the eyeliner area. And guys, it's looking so pretty already. At this point, I loved it so much. So that's what you want to just do. Just apply it evenly all over the eyeshadow, all over the eyeliner. And after everything, I took out the tape. Now I'm just basically using that eyeliner I used earlier on to just wing out the front side of the eyeliner, more like a cat eyes. So now we're cleaning using my micellar water, my rose water micellar water. I don't know if it makes sense, but that's what is written on the bottle. So now I'm just applying lip balm. Moving on to the skin, I'm using this Cosmetics moisturizer all over the face, just to moisturize the skin, to prep it for the foundation. Now I'm using ZIKEL eyeshadow primer, also just to make the foundation sit pretty well on her face and last longer. So I'm blending out the primer all over her face, as you can see. Blend, blend, blend. Know what I said earlier, you have to keep blending. Anything makeup, you have to keep blending. Now I'm using my Revlon foundation and my Oriflame in the shade mahogany. The Revlon, I'll look out the shade and just put it in the description. I mixed both of them because the Oriflame will be too dark and the Revlon will be too light, so I just mixed both to get her perfect shade. So now I'll be blending with my regular foundation brush. It's not branded, guys. So I'm just blending the foundation all over her face. Quick tip: if you want to do a quick foundation, you want to do your foundation, you want to be very quick with it, use a brush. Trust me, to be very fast, and it doesn't suck up your product from your face, unlike when you're using a beauty sponge. Or the beauty sponge is also good, but it takes time because you have to blend. But brush, you just blend once and then you're good to go. So I'm just basically still blending the foundation all over her face. You want to make sure you blend it evenly. Blend and blend. Around the brows, you want to blend carefully so you don't stain the brows or blend into the brows. So it's the blending. Blend. So now we are going into concealer, the same concealer I used for the brows, the dark one. That's the Adventure concealer. So with this Adventure concealer, you have to apply it segment by segment and blend immediately because it dries up really fast. So you don't want to have that really harsh line from your concealer. So that's why I applied on the both under eyes, and I'm blending as fast as I can. So just blend and blend. Blend. So after blending this part, some to apply on the bridge of the nose, the forehead, and then the chin. Yeah, that's what it's called. So you just blend seamlessly, guys. Blend seamlessly and carefully. When you're blending, you don't want to go in too hard. Don't press your hand too hard. Just go in lightly and make sure you're going in circular motions. I'm using this to the Oriflame foundation now to just do like a cream contour for her. That's the darkest shade foundation I have, and it's perfect for her contour. So I'm just contouring her face using the Oriflame foundation now. Blend. Yeah, I like to contour under the chin as well because I feel like under the jaw, okay, I like to contour the jawline, sorry. So it gives the face a slim appearance. Using the same foundation, I'm just going to contour her nose with my small blending brush. Just blend. Look at that nose work. So that's what we're doing. Blending. This is the cream contour. We're almost done with that. Okay, now I'm going in with a lighter shade of concealer just to brighten up the under eyes, and I'm going to leave that to sit well before blending because this one doesn't dry up as fast as the Adventure. So I like to leave it on for like 2 or more minutes just so it can sit well. So while I wait for that to sit in, I'll just contour the face using my powder contour palette. I'll put the name under the description box. I can't remember the name right now. So I'm just blending. I'm just contouring more like low lighting all over the place that is needed. Now I'm blending out the light concealer. Just want to blend. I'll go in with this my blending brush. That's why I said the brush is versatile to blend on the under eye, so I don't go into the eyeshadow. I'll do the same thing for this other side, like so. Then go back into the beauty sponge and just blend. The beauty sponge I'm using is for Blossom Cosmetics in Nigeria. Just blend. Now I'm contouring the nose just to clean up the little concealer that touched the contoured part of the nose. So now I didn't show you. I'm setting the contour. I'm setting the concealer using my what's the name again? Yes, V Cosmetics powder, Lady V powder palette. Sorry guys, I'm using the Lady V powder palette just to set the concealer. Now I'm baking the concealer using my Airspun. I mix it a bit with my fitme loose powder. It's also the setting powder, the very dark one, so that it's not too light for her because she's melanin popping skin. So now I'm just applying the blush. Whoosh, I love blush a lot. See how it just brought color to the face and lifted the whole mood of the face. So I'm using like an orange color and red, more like a burgundy red, yes, just to blush up her face. And the blush I'm using is from Morph Cosmetics. Is it Morph or Morphe? I think it's Morph Cosmetics. So now I'm going in with the light brown from the same eyeshadow palette I used initially, just to blend out her under eyes. And that was how Nepa took the lights. Guys, I am so sorry I was not able to film the whole process, how I fixed the rhinestone, the lashes, and even the lipstick. But I promise I'm going to be doing another in-depth tutorial. I'll show you how I did all that. And this is the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate. Stay tuned for my next video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I love you. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.